So when you're thrusted into the astral plane upon death, see, you can't come back to the body. So that's why I was telling you right now why you can get these experiences or whatever, right? So that way, when you come to the final transition to leave this body, see what I'm saying? When you get on the spiritual plane, you'll know how to move there. And so it's very important, man. Some people play around with this stuff and they think, oh, it's crazy. Or like, oh, you're doing devil worship. And they're like, nah, man. Like, yo, you're being deceived by these people in these buildings. You see what I'm saying? Taking your money. You are being deceived. They're not telling you the truth about this. And there's higher up circles and there's older knowledge that that will tell you that they was doing all kinds of stuff, bringing forth these entities, you see what I'm saying, and then just unleashing them, and I mean, like, this stuff is crazy, and this is real, this is serious stuff. Like, this is nothing to play with, man. I would not play with you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, man, if you can comprehend what I'm saying and you see the divided mind state going on around you, I'm not saying, oh, it's all over and it's done. Nah, man. Like, this is why we come to the wholeness. Like, this is why we became sovereign. That, we did away with worshiping any gods, anything external, and we brought it back to the internal. You see what I'm saying? We understand that, you are a reflection of the Supreme Being. You see what I'm saying? You are its reflection. So it doesn't make sense to go running around out here to go find, just one, this is one and this is the only one. Like, there's not one of anything out here. Like, where do you see one of anything? So the reality, when you match it up as above so below, you'll see quickly that, like, nah, man, we've been played, man. Like, somebody been lying, telling a bunch of lies, and they got everything thrown off. And if we don't start getting grounded, we don't start getting our mind clear, start cleaning out our bodies, and repent, as they say, which just means to turn around. So it's not hard to see that, okay, if everybody around me is doing this, they all eating fake artificial stuff, man, they all running out here taking these weird, crazy pharmaceuticals from these folks, man, I need to repent, which in the military, that just means turn around and go the other way. And it's as simple as that, man. But I'm just telling you that you got to utilize this when you see people. Understand that these people around you are reflections of you. So, like, even though you may be on a higher frequency, you was there at some point in time. Even if it wasn't in this lifetime, you've been there at some point in time. So you have to understand that instead of judging and putting down and trying to run away and move away from everybody, that you just need to learn to stay grounded and stable and inside of your place of peace or wholeness, as I like to say, and stay grounded and unmovable in that. You see what I'm saying? And like I told you, learn to balance and be an adept in the flux, right? Because every single day it's going to fluctuate. Every single day, nothing stays the same. You see what I'm saying? It constantly changes. I'm the same being, but I've changed. Like, I've gotten bigger. You see what I'm saying? Like, my son, he's not little, like, he's bigger. He's running around now. So that's what I'm saying. Everything is constantly changing. And so that's why I told you before that we have to start learning how to move with this. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, be unmovable. It's a conundrum. How can that be? How can you move but not move? You should already have it figured out by now, man. You should already have it figured out by now. Like I was telling you, like when I was standing on the beach and the sand was moving from under my feet and I was standing on one foot and I was still balanced, but I had to move. I'm on one foot. You can't stand still like how I can right here. I had to move the whole time, but I was still on that one foot. So you got to constantly maintain the balance. That's all it is to it within yourself. And when you do that within yourself, it will pervade to others around you. It takes time. You see what I'm saying? And also, you can work with these people. Like, you got to open third eye. You meditate and stuff, man. I've been able to go into the astral plane and talk to people. You see, because like, we're not connecting here on this side. I can go to the astral plane and I can talk to them there, and I can work out different things with them there on the spiritual plane, because you can tap into more sensitive side of them. See the words here, it's a lot of disconnects here. The feelings, the emotions, the anger, like I told you, the entities jumping into you and they taking a ride off you. Like when you see people and they drink and they get drunk and they start changing and stuff. Yeah, because that alcohol, the body eating spirit, it starts opening the holes in your aura, and these discarnate spirits that don't have the power to power a body anymore will go right through that hole, right into the person's body, and just start using it. Yes, because you resonate in what I wanted to drink. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. You have to be careful with everything you do out here, man. People think it's a game. They think that this stuff doesn't exist, and it's got you, man. It's got you. We figured out that these gods and stuff, they're demigods, they're gods of the astral plane. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, and people who are adept on the astral plane and the spiritual plane can go in there and they can call these beings up, yo, and they'll come. Like, they're real entities. But do you think it's anything that's good? Look at the state of the world, and all these little buildings are erected on these ley lines everywhere. Do you think anything is good about any of this stuff? What's good about it? If it was anything good about it, we'd be in this balanced world. I wouldn't be up here talking to y'all about this today. We would all know everything about these herbs. We would all be living in harmony. Everybody would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything would be great. I ain't got to say nothing else, man. Go within, yo. Learn to purify the mind, body, and soul. I got to hit this mat because unfortunately I'm still in this matrix and I got to go punch that clock. You know what I'm saying? I got to make me some bread, take care of the fam. It is what it is, but I'm working on getting sovereign and getting away from that. You see what I'm saying? Step by step, bit by bit, always working on it. Spirit, light, body, y'all. Till I come forward, man. You know what it is. I love all y'all out there, man. Stay safe, yo. Stay up, man. Wholeness.